are playing the Green Bay Packers first out of our 2 games. I will be actually going right into the game because I didn't know how late I was. I forgot that I had Madden tonight. But our record's 4-0. Yesterday we went into overtime for the first time of the season versus the New Orleans Saints. The score was 22-16 as we went into overtime, and it was a close game. They got the ball first, and I actually stopped Drew Brees because he was so under pressure. So they only scored 16 points and went into overtime with me. I actually got a touchdown with Amari Cooper and won 22-16. So I broke their undefeated streak of the division. So now I should be first in total in the NFC, I don't know. But now I'm 4-0. The Saints should be 3-1, I think. Yep, Saints are 3-1. They took their first loss against me. It feels good for them to finally get a loss, so they are not on the top anymore. The Niners are 2-1, the Ravens are 2-2, Rams are 2-2. But fellas, the Bears are 3-1. Let's go through the whole thing quick. We are 4-0. Who else is 4-0? The Buffalo Bills. We play them later, so they might take their first loss. The Eagles are 3-1. The Chiefs are 3-1. The Browns are 3-1. The Titans are 3-1. The Packers are 3-1. The Panthers are 3-1. The Saints are 3-1. The Bears are 3-1. The Steelers are 3-1. The Niners are 2-1. Ravens 2-2. Rams 2-2. Jags 2-2. Skins 2-2. Patriots 2-2. Bengals 2-2. Lions 2-2. Chargers 2-2. Falcons 2-2. Cardinals 1-2, Dolphins 1-3, Texans 1-3, Broncos 1-3, Colts 1-3, Bucks 1-3, Raiders 1-3, Seahawks 0-3, and 1 for tying. Giants are 0-4, Vikings are 0-4, and Jets are 0-3. Fellas, we play the Jets after the Packers. We host the Packers in Dallas. Let's get it. Then we play the Jets. Let's hope we can get a 6-0 record after tonight. But without that said, let's make these Green Bay Packers go 3-2. Let's get it. I am hoping, really hoping for a Green Bay loss. That'd be something. That would make them go 3-2. That'd be a dream to make the Packers lose. I actually kind of hope they do. Because the Eagles beat them. We only have 6 interceptions. Rodgers has 4 interceptions. I have 6. Packers are 3-1. Let's go make them 3-2. Let's go give them their second loss.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the
Week 5. Oh my God, Seattle keeps losing.
The
Rams beat Seattle. Seattle has not won a game, which I find weird.
Yes, yes, and yes. A great day.
I find that weird, really weird.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on
well, that is.
And a nice return.
Ooh, okay, the Jags lost. The
30-yard-line.
The Panthers are 4-1 for some reason. So that division's on the line since the Saints lost against us. Oh, why couldn't that have been a pick? That would have been awesome.
But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5.
Let's see what Rodgers is going to do here. This is week 5, guys. We're already like moment.
You gotta find a way.
He might be short.
To me, that's the magic
no,
number.
that might be a first.
20-point score gives yourself a
yeah, that's a first.
So if they're up around
the Patriots beat the Skins. The Skins take their 3rd loss. I figured the Patriots were going to win that one. Oh my God, Aaron Jones, fella.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
I'm actually kind of happy the Skins lost. Buffalo took their first loss, so Buffalo isn't the top of that division anymore. Buffalo took. I'm the only one undefeated. So Buffalo took their first loss. That is interesting that Buffalo lost. The Titans might be going to the playoffs. 4-1 Titans.
On second down, it's Jones.
We stuffed him. Stuffed. 3-9. Okay, we just need a sack or some big play. Baltimore beat the Steelers. Steelers are 3-2 now.
Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Allison. And he's taken
nice work,
down
Baltimore.
Inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the
Cowboys. I didn't think the Steelers were great, but the Steelers have 2 losses now. The Bengals beat Arizona.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers toward the center.
Thank God that was incomplete.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
Interesting.
So
The
now
Jets are
they'll
going to be
come
an
up on
interesting
2nd
game,
and 10,
too. That
once
should be
again
an
from the
easy win.
28. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Oh my God, can we stop
And he'll
him?
get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Houston got a win finally. They're 2 and.
They have to feel
Oh
pretty
my
good about
God!
getting that type of a gain, considering
I
the points that they
accidentally
just had against
jumped.
them.
My fault. My fault. My fault.
So step off the 5 yards.
Whoops.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive
Saints won.
backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Oh my God, he got the
He's gonna have a
first.
first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's
Incomplete on their end.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs.
Minnesota
like that
hasn't won a
first
game.
down
The
there,
Giants
need
won
to
their
be a little
first
bit more
game.
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Okay, it's 3rd down.
They try to throw on 2nd
Yeah,
down,
Minnesota
but this
hasn't
one
won a
is
game for
incomplete.
some reason. Neither has Seattle.
The target there.
That's
But
funny.
now it's 3rd down.
This
This
The Jets, I
offense
don't
was
think
on
have
the
won a
move
game
now,
either.
2 straight incompletions.
Chicago
Have them
beat.
looking at 3rd and 10. And they're going to get him.
We sacked him. Sean Lee, let's get it.
Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field
Okay, the
goal.
Packers got a
That's
field goal.
absolutely huge with the play he just made.
That's all right.
He
That's all right.
hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. In the end, the
Trying
opening
to
drive,
get
Charles
Green Bay to
Jones
lose
points,
another
maybe not the
match.
touchdown that they
3
wanted,
and
though.
1.
Yeah, but bottom line,
We
they
to make
wanted
them
to
go
get
3 and
something
2.
out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn
That's
that
good
down
though.
at
And they
all.
hold Green Bay to 3 points. Now let's lock up and go. The Jets won their first. Oh, Philly lost. Philly lost a
So
game.
first
Yes.
and 10 now from the
The
30.
Jets got their first win. They beat Philly. That's funny.
Prescott to throw it. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's
That is
brought
funny
down
that the-
after a very nice gain. Just like that, a
Bet that
pickup
the
of
Eagles
20 on their
lost.
first play from scrimmage.
The Colts and Chiefs are playing. Interesting.
Prescott now from the 50.
Who's that? Open.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A well-executed 22-yard
Wow, nice
gain.
work. Nice work. The
With
Niners
Cole
and
Beasley
Browns are
now in
playing.
Buffalo, you think
Both of
that
them
might
have one
open up
loss.
some
That's
more
gonna be
targets for
interesting who
Michael
wins that
Gallup.
game.
Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the
Michael
Dallas
Gallup.
Cowboys. This is caught. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is
Yes,
this
let's
one.
get it. I'll do that to
This
play
passing's
again.
been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball
Let's get a
downfield,
touchdown
getting
with
nice
Gallup.
chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a
Okay,
good opening
okay,
drive
let's
so
see.
far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Oh my God, it
It'll
got
be
picked.
intercepted. Picked
God,
off with great anticipation.
should have not did that. That was a stupid
Rodgers will
part
bring the
on
pick
my
up with
end.
a 1st and 10.
So now they have the
at their own
ball.
20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
That's my
And he'll be
fault.
upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
God, that was stupid on
Here's
my
a
part.
2nd and 5 now from the 25.
I don't know why I had to do that. So unnecessary.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
3rd and 2.
The Packers
Let me
on
get a
3rd
stop.
down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far.
Let's get the
Here it's
Packers.
3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got
got
his
it,
man,
yeah.
Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, he definitely
I
got
know many
that.
people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a more
Okay,
flexed out
okay,
position
that's
because
fine,
he creates
I
mismatches
guess.
with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed,
Somehow
and their route
catching
running
all the
savvy.
passes.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last
God.
completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the delay, Jones. And he'll be taken
Might
down
not be
just
a
shy of
first.
midfield after a gain of about 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
They didn't get it. What? They got it? Oh my god.
And then the next
that
part, they
is
talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay.
Holy crap, can we stop Aaron Jones?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Us having trouble
against the Saints. Before, and it'll bring up second
or the
down.
Dolphins. The Dolphins were a problem.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. To throw is Rodgers. To throw on third down.
That's short.
Got his man. It's Williams.
Way
and
short.
That play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield.
They're gonna have to punt to us.
And
so
we
I'm expecting
remind
a
you,
punt
coming up
now.
at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
Bam.
Well
Okay. Okay, let's go lock up. Let's go lock up.
Up here sometimes.
Let's go lock up. Let's go run this. We haven't ran with Zeke
by the
yet
Cowboys
this game.
offense. And there are
Let's
parts of their
go run
last
with
drive they'd
Zeke.
like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the
How many yards
drive,
do I have with Zeke?
it does them
One.
no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Get her going, Zeke. Get her going, Zeke, because that's more yards.
First down.
I know that play went to the left side,
Yes,
and that's what it was designed
yes.
to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side.
Yes,
but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get
God,
there
I can't believe
disrupted.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt.
I'm
Control
glad they
that
lost.
edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We're going to spike it on second.
First down.
So second, I think Los Angeles is going to win that game. Denver only has one win.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott rolling to his left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I'm kicking
as
the
the
field
clock
goal.
will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
We should get it.
And this one is right
Oh, we got
down
it.
the middle.
It was worth it to
And
take
that
the 3
will
points.
nut things up here late in the first half. Of course, the door for Maher was opened after a little bit of a surprise move. The Cowboys letting go of Dan Bailey last year.
Yeah, Maher took over in the preseason. He's from Nebraska via the Canadian Football League where he kicked for 4 years. And I saw him
it was
personally
definitely worth it to
make
take the
2
3
game-winning
points here.
field goals last season.
Because I don't want
against
them
Detroit
to take a
and
10-0
Atlanta.
lead here. Have some bull
Packer
crap
offense ready to get
happen,
their next
so
drive
they're going to have
underway.
45 seconds
And
to do
under a
something
minute
here.
to go here. What's been an even
Hopefully
first
a
half all
stop.
tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something
God.
happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could
Okay,
get the
they're
field goal
using their
range.
second
Let's see what
timeout,
happens.
or guess.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll
I'd like
stop
to
it with
use a
just over
timeout
40
personally.
seconds to go in the first half. To throw is
God,
Rodgers.
what the
And it's
fuck?
complete to Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside
Oh my God,
the
they're
45.
going to kick. Okay, last
Now
timeout.
the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Maybe
As
they
the
won't
clock
get a
will
field
stop with
goal off.
21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding
I don't
its
know if
legs
they'll get a
now.
field goal
Here's
off.
another 1st and 10.
Can we pick Rodgers
On the
now?
gun, it's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. 11 yards and a
God.
Green Bay Packer first down.
That's
So out
stupid.
comes the field goal team now for the second
they're
time
kicking
here
a
today.
field goal.
From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there.
Oh my God, they missed. Crosby missed the kick. That is funny.
He had it online, but it comes
That
up
is
about
funny.
a rotation short. The
Oh my God, they missed a field goal.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start
That's
the
funny,
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it.
Well, there we go. Okay,
So
third quarter here it
Okay,
comes.
so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get
Okay,
right back to it.
it's our turn. We get the ball.
Second
Let's see if
half
we can
ready to roll.
stop
2
the
field
Packers.
goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, right back.
A reminder about Sunday Night Football later tonight. It's a rematch from the divisional round last year. Colts and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium. Well, the Browns already playing their 3rd primetime game in the season's first 5 weeks.
That's 119 passing yards.
Shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20.
I'm going to start just pushing it with Zeke.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, we're getting a lot more yards than we did like the past few games, so this is making up for it.
If you watched him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses.
I'm going to try to get 100 yards with Zeke. We haven't done that in a while.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down
98 rushing yards.
39 yards there, a big one. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and a guy pats his helmet and says, take me out?
Oh, my God.
Why would you go out?
I thought Pollard was going to do it.
And score?
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
See if Pollard can get a touchdown.
2nd and goal, and they will try
Come
again
on,
from
Pollard.
the 2-yard line. Now here's Pollard.
Pollard's in.
Take it in for a Cowboy score.
That might be a second or his first.
Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have
Tony
taken
Pollard's
the
second.
lead.
So we take a 10-0 lead.
Up and good.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Tony Pollard with 2.
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7.
I don't know what the Packers are going to do here.
Touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep
way
breath,
out of
don't you
bounds,
think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down to the Packers here.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Let's go.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off.
Okay, 32-yard run. I'll take it. We've only held the Packers to 3 points.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Nice work.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
102 rushing yards now. We got him 100 rushing yards. Let's go, fellas. 102 of them exact.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Same move and all.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really
from
both
gonna risk.
teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this.
No points for the Packers.
Back now in Arlington.
Let's go get a touchdown.
It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the
We're already in field goal range.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott. He'll run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. This is Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let him run it in.
Wait, why am I onside kicking? What the hell?
Good blocking, beats good tackling
17 to 3, fellas.
End result, touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
We've held the Packers. We definitely
defensively,
have.
you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And
let's see what Green Bay can get cooking.
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great...
And that's caught.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career.
No, the Packers are losing this game.
And he's going to need another one right now. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
He's running out of time.
He's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's running out of time slowly.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there's just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
It's caught here by Adams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Yeah, they're really running out of time.
This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Yep, they got a touchdown. Packers touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
I didn't have them covered.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Kudos to the Packers.
His guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed.
Wow, what a game.
Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. And you probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block. But they're helping out, too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Elliott. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. Cooper's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Prescott here to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe. Now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. After the penalty, it's out. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself...
And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Let's see.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mid dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.